Hello, everybody. You're here with Claro Beauty, and this is a little new format. Let's see how this works out, and thank you very much for being curious with me and see how this works. If you can tell by my voice in the last videos, I've been a little bit under the weather, and today I feel better, but still not well enough. So probably by tomorrow, I'll be able to film again. But I've been wanting to try this format. So let's begin. The title of this video is New Makeup I Will Not Be Buying and Why. So here I created this kind of presentation. Let's see. And so the first ones I will not be buying. And I want to say how beautiful this is. I really like them. I've heard great things on these two palettes. This is the Dior 2022. And there's one more peachy and one more pinky. And I took this picture just because I know a lot of you might love this look. And so if this is the look you're going for, and it's actually goes with my skin color and my coloring and everything else. So this is very, very beautiful. However, I feel like the peachy and the pinky is already overdone. And I'm not looking forward to that peachy or that pinky for some reason. I'm looking for a little more neutrals. That's why I guess I love the Chanel, the new Chanel Mediterranean with the La Poste Spring 2022 colors, because he brought it back to that olive green, a little more serious, earthy sort of colors. Of course, we're talking about spring here. So this is what's coming up. I just was not very interested in this collection. And so I will not be getting this. Another thing that just came out is the Dior foundations, the Dior Forever Skin Glow and the Dior Forever, which is a little more matte. Now, if you know, I am very big on the Forever Dior foundation. It had been for many years one of my favorites, but I have a feeling, and I have seen several reviews, that this one is even a little drier, even though it's supposed to be more clean like. So I don't think this will make it, or I'm even curious about it. There's still the Backstage Forever that is sold in Sephora, which I think is great. And so I think I will go for that one instead. I still have some of both, the older formula and the Backstage. So I'm not going to be getting this one. And again, the reviews have been iffy, so I don't know what's going to happen with this one. Let's continue. This one is part of their collection, the new blush in their collection. It is the same formula as many of the other blushes, which I do like quite a bit. This looks very soft, sort of blush. It probably will barely show on my skin. Now, I added this picture here because this is sort of the look that is going for, right? This very soft, I call it romantic, feminine, pinkish look. Now, this usually doesn't show that much on me, this sort of look. Maybe because of my yellowing tone, but also at my age, I don't think I can play it off that well. It will take a lot of effort for me to keep that youthful sort of, not only look, but mood all together to pull it off. So for that reason, I love it for younger generations. And I love the trendy look of this soft, pinky, romantic sort of look, natural, healthy. But at my age and the way I'm feeling, I'm not interested on this one either. Now, let's see what else I have here. Now, this is the Dior new limited edition look. I love the look. I think it's a lot of fun. This kind of black and white sort of square little thing. I really, really liked it. However, it's not supposed to be new colors or formulas. It's just the way they look. And so I'm not interested on some of these Dior lipsticks at the moment. I have many of the Dior lipsticks, so I do like them. And this shade, Elise, I think I don't remember the name of it right now. You know my issue with names. However, it reminds me a lot of the pink, of the mink. There's a, or the cashmere. There's a cashmere sort of quad, but it's not it. This is a different one. In any case, this kind of mauve, sort of pinkish grayish, I'm not very digging it. I think it just, there's this antiqueness, vintage sort of look with it. They've been a winner. I mean, the cashmere quad is a winner amongst YouTubers. People really like it. I think it will go more with brown eyes. But when I wear it, and interesting, you know, it has a little pinkish, but it has a little lilac in there. It doesn't show as you see the quad, but once I apply it, that's what it reminds me a little bit of. And people like it because that gives a little difference and it gives a little pop to those brown eyes, especially. But it's not for me. It's not for me at this moment. And I think respecting the mood you're in when you're playing with makeup is an important part. So, and you know, if you are in this mood, absolutely, absolutely. The way this makeup looks, I love it. I really love it. It makes it so elegant and fun and different. And so I do like that, the look. All right, let's continue. So there's these two new quads or new eyeshadow, 5-color contour eyeshadow. We can't call them quad because there's 5 colors in each. And this is supposed to be the formula that works, that we all love and enjoy. I have several of these 5-color contour eyeshadows, but these two are new colors that just came up. So Popeline and Organza. Again, we're back at the very peachy, I mean, more peachy or more pinky. Although the organza looks a little watermelon-y, right? Not just peachy. So it gives you a little variety and it has a little more golden. Now, the reviews that I have seen is that these two quads are very, very soft looking. So if you wanted more payoff, they definitely recommend these two. These ones will show in your eyes, just like the picture. And apparently, these ones are very, very soft in color payoff. Now, I like where the trend is going with that. It reminds me of, let's see if the next, yeah, good, it's the next page. So it reminds me of the trend that I have mentioned in previous videos that I keep seeing, and I keep seeing it, what happened? What happened to the other picture? I keep seeing it with Ariana Grande and Selena Gomez. Oh, I wish I had put a picture of Selena here because I just saw it. But well, I'll talk about Rare Beauty also. So the trend is, and this is why I took these pictures, you see how soft her eyelid looks. In this case, she has a little lilac, but sometimes she puts a little pinkish, and then the eyeliner. Now, I think is lovely. I love it. And so you can use then this sort of colors to create that kind of soft looking look. So I like the trend. It's just not for me at this moment. And if I wanted something so soft and light like that, I probably have something in my collection. So I apologize for the noise if you can hear it in the background. Seems like today everything will be a little hectic. But thank you for bearing with me. We're almost done. So so for those reasons, I think the trend is lovely. If you're into it, please get the products. But it's not for me at the moment. Now, this is a parenthesis because I will be trying this. I did have samples for this. And so I'm going to try for you the Capture Total Super Potent Serum Foundation and the Capture Total Serum together, because I do see a big difference trying it separate, just the serum foundation, and trying it on top of the actual serum. So I'm going to try with and without, and you'll be the judge of the difference. But I wanted to try this especially because now that the Chanel came out with the #1 Chanel line, and that I love the foundation so much, and then it felt a little bit like a serum moisturizing because of all the skin beauty benefits. So I decided that I wanted to compare with this one as well. I did compare with another foundation from the Chanel line, the Vitaluminaire, but I want to try and compare with this one because I didn't think it was fair, the Forever foundation compared to the new line of the Chanel, because you know it's not the skincare, it's not so light, etc. But this one I think is worth comparing it with. So this was a parenthesis of what is coming. Another one that I will not be trying will be the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. Now, I've heard amazing things about this, and apparently has a lot of great claims for it. So if you're looking for a medium coverage foundation that it will make you look glowy and healthy, yes, absolutely, I would try this foundation. But at the moment, I'm not looking for that. I enjoy putting very little makeup, very light makeup, and I still have plenty of a more medium to formal wear sort of makeups, foundations. So I will not be trying this for this reason. Also, I own 3 of the foundations from Charlotte Tilbury in their line. And I have used them, but I don't love them. And granted, this is supposed to be very different from what they have, and this is supposed to be so much better. However, the coloring was never completely right for me because of the rose golden that I speak about, that this line in particular carries throughout. That's not to say that they might not have the color now. But because my needs are not in the medium coverage, sort of more formal wear, etc., I will not be wearing. I wonder how this one compares to Guerlain Les Essential, that has been one of favorites, and it also has skin properties. So I'll be wanting to hear more about that. If you guys have it, if you guys order it, let me know. But I will not be getting this one right now. Another one that I will get and not get, okay? So I did swatch for all of you all the new La Comete lipstick colors. If you haven't watched that short video, please look for it, or I'll list it down below. I will not be getting any of the colors on that collection. Why? Because they look to me very fall, winter sort of colors. More serious look, and that's why I included the picture of the model. It has that quality. Of course, it's elegant and wintry, but I live in Miami, and it's sunny, and frankly, just more formal wear, and I'm not in that sort of environment. So none of the colors really call for me, and they were full lipsticks, which means they're not like lip tints or transparent or shiny, or although some of them did have a little bit of sparkle on them, but again, more of that formal wear, sparkly wear, maybe picture taking wear. So I will not be buying any of the colors on that La Comete lipstick. Now on the blushes, what I've heard so far is a lighter blush is more of a highlighter, again, in that very lightly sort of color sort of way, which is very lovely. I do like that trend. But at my age and way I'm about, I like a little more color in my cheeks right now. So I did order the darker shade here. It's supposed to be a more coral sort of looking. It does have some peach to it, sort of like the last year collection, the one that came with a highlighter and a blush in it that is very warm peachy like. This is supposed to be close to that, but a little more coral. I just couldn't pass it because I like the idea of coral. If you've been following, you know I got the Chip and Lip tint, the new #1 Chanel, and I got the Rosewood lively rosewood. I think it has a little of that coral effect, and I liked it. It is getting, for me, getting used to it because we're so in the peachy or the pinky, but I like the shift. I like the change. And so I did get this blush on the right, the darker one, but not the one on the left. Who knows? Maybe I end up getting it. That is a maybe. But highlighters, I have enough and probably not. All right, moving on. So, so this is just the La Comete, the two that I won't be getting that I just mentioned. Now, lastly, Rare Beauty. Now, Rare Beauty is very interesting. I really applaud Selena Gomez for all the effort she's done. I think she has been bringing out great quality, great coloring, easiness. I think she's in the edge of new technology. You can hear my cat also. Oh, I have here 2 dogs and 2 cats in this room at this moment, plus the outside noise. Excuse me, it's gonna be hectic, but we're almost there. We're almost done. So Rare Beauty. So this is a very interesting brand. It keeps calling my attention. I wouldn't say is at the level of Chanel or Dior or things of that nature. However, for a younger generation, I think is phenomenal. I love what they're doing. I love the color and they're bringing up. I bought, that's my dog, excuse me. I bought the he's okay. He's just chewing a bone. I got the first eyeshadow that she came up with, and we're a little more peachy. This one seems to be a little more mauve, lilac-y, which are my colors. Now I'm tempted, but I don't reach for the formula that much. The colors are amazing and they apply amazing, but they look more youngster to me. So it might work for you. I really urge for you guys to try this brand because I really like what they're doing. It's just I'm a little in the I want the luxury up a little bit, and that's not to say it's not luxury. So I'm a little confused with it. I like all their colors. They're kind of that softy, trendy that we're going, but it does have enough color payout. And the one on the left, the stick is, I was very curious because it's kind of giving you that bronzier look, the same effect as like the Chanel La Pause new blush that I tried for you guys, that is a lot in the darker, but you kind of shade just the back of your face to frame it. It's like the trend is also going that way, that very bronzy look. And this stick, it goes in that way. And the most interesting is I saw Westman Atelier try using her Bisquit, which is used for contour. She's putting it a little bit all over the outside of the face, creating that same sort of bronzing, darker shade and the outskirts of the face. So I thought that was very interesting. So I think this stick will do that effect, and I think it's gonna do a great job at it. I just have the other that I just mentioned, the Chanel blush and the Westman Atelier stick, which I will be doing a video trying those effects. And you tell me if it works or not works. But I will not be getting this right at this moment. So, so I just wanted to invite you. I did get all the #1, the Chanel products, and review them for you. I have a video on that, and especially the foundation, and of course the cheek and lip tints. And I did get La Pause. This is what I was talking to you about, the collection, you know, the blush on the right that frames and darkens the outside of the face. And you can see my picture there. Oh, I'm glad at least I put my face somewhere in this presentation. So you see what I'm wearing there is just a darker blush on the right. And the highlighter, you see the little stick on my shoulder, the one with golden kind of peachy, that's what I have on my cheeks. I'm not wearing the peachy on the blush on the left at all, which I did get, and I will do a video on it. But I don't know if this explains a little bit what I'm talking about. It's more on the back of the face, the framing on the face with the darker shades. So I just placed this here for that reason. And just a quick note, I will be doing an Herborian BB and CC cream video because you guys mentioned you use this product. I never heard of it, and now I'm very curious about it. And since we are in all this clean beauty, light, sort of tinted moisturizer, maybe this is not new to you all at all, but since we're comparing it to what's coming out new, I thought it was important for me to sort of know what this is about. So look forward to that. And I think that's it. Now, this is interesting. Oh, there it is, because I had this slide at the end. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Please ring the bell on your right-hand corner of your screen and comment below your thoughts about these products. Are you getting them? Do you like them? And anything you want to share with me is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. This is Claudia Lara, and I hope this format wasn't that bad and that boring. So I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.